Hey guys, welcome to JazzedTutorials. So today I'm making this cool video for you guys. It might be the last video for a couple of weeks, maybe. I'm going to try and post one next week, but if you follow my vlog channel, you know I've been to the Apple store to get this lovely MacBook Pro serviced. Basically guys, what's wrong with it is it needs to have a full, total clean out from inside out, which they have to actually reinstall my entire computer from start to finish, so it has to look factory new. So in the process, I may lose Photoshop. So I'm backing up my computer so I won't lose anything, but they said I could possibly lose some of my applications like Photoshop. So that will have to be re-downloaded, and that takes, guys, a long time to do, so there may or may not be a video next week. I'll try and get one posted prior to Sunday. I'm going next Sunday to get it reserviced and all that stuff. So hopefully I'll have a video for you guys before then, but if not, I'll see you after that, I promise. I will not wait till after Thanksgiving. I'll post a video prior to Thanksgiving, or that weekend of, anyways. But yeah, that's the story. That's how it goes. So let's get to this lovely video. I want to explain to you guys what I'm going to be doing. This video is a tribute to the recent events in Paris. Sort of, I guess, hopefully it comes across that way. That's how I wanted to make this video. I want to shed some light on Paris because they have a lot going on right now, guys. It's basically almost like what we had in New York City on 9/11, but in a different part of the country. And I love France. I'm actually part French, so I love you guys. Je t'aime. Merci beaucoup. Thank you. Whatever. I don't speak really good French, but hey, I try once in a while. But anyways, so I'm gonna make this cool video. It's just like a photo manipulation of including some French stuff. So I don't know what you want to call this video, but I'm just gonna call it Paris tribute photo manipulation. So we're gonna go with that. I've made this image here. As you'll notice, I already have like all these cool effects on top of it. And in my layers palette, you'll see a bunch of that. But to make this video semi-short, I'm going to already do all that for you and give you this lovely, cool, textured image to download below. We're going to do another effect on top of this, and I will also provide that download in the description box for you guys as well. It's a water download, so you'll need that. So alright, so once you have opened the image that I provided in the description box below, you should see this. It's all contrast and nice looking. You're then going to want to go and open up this water image. Now, the water image that I provide for you is in the description box below, in case you didn't just hear me. And it's going to look like that when you open it. Alright, you're going to place it right below the actual other water. We have water here, sort of, but it's not visible, so we're going to make it visible and add our own, putting it right there. And that layer is just set to normal, in case you were wondering if it was set to anything. It's not. And then we're going to go and open our lovely Eiffel Tower image. Now, the Eiffel Tower image that I'm providing for you is not going to be cut out like you'll see here. I've cut it out and I've done some cool stuff to it. I'll explain to you what I've done to it. Basically, I used the pen tool. I cut out the entire image on there. I opened the, I took it, made the selection with the pen tool, took that selection, imported it into this image. I then had to desaturate the image because in the center here, it's blue, and I don't want that in my final outcome. So I desaturated the image, basically, and then I went over here to my gradient tool, and I did a black and white gradient upwards with a mask tool. And I just wanted to fade that in. You could also use the brush tool if you wanted to, like the eraser tool, but to fade it in nicer, I think the gradient tool works best for this effect. But if you'd rather use the eraser tool, it's fine. It's personal preference, however you want to look, but I just used the black and white gradient tool linear and swiped it a bit up, and it blended in with the clouds very nicely, and that's that. And then we have another download in the description box called the Moon Texture. And this, I placed it over here in my upper right corner. And this one is going to be, that's what it looks like there. But we're going to set this to soft light. And I did that because I wanted to blend in. And then we're going to duplicate the moon copy a couple more times. And I want that just so it stands out more. So we have a second copy there. and we have a third copy there. And now it really stands out. It's more darkened in the top, and that's what I want to see. Kind of want to give it a grungy effect on there. And then for the next effect that we're adding on top of this to manipulate it is going to be a flamish text effect. A flamish effect, not text effect, what am I saying? And I've warped this image. I'll provide the image in the description box below. Basically, what you're going to do is you're going to open the image, you're going to take a your elliptical marquee tool, make a selection within that photo, and you're going to then just take it, warp it around your Eiffel Tower however you want, and then on that layer you're going to set it to overlay so that it blends in really nicely. And then to really grasp that lovely effect of it just in the clouds, I duplicated my flame layer. I'm calling it a flame layer. No, it's really not a flame layer, I don't think. But I duplicated that layer. And that's going to be set to normal. But here's where this cool thing comes in. I've grabbed my eraser brush. I'm using an 83 point brush in case you're wondering, but that's because my canvas is small. But, yeah, and I just erased portions of it and blended it in really nicely so it kind of grasps that. And then to finalize this image, I wanted to add some Americana to it. And what better Americana than a bald eagle? I mean, the bald eagle is really a nice symbolism of America, so I thought I would add that in here. And just kind of have the eagle floating around in various places in here. Basically to say, hey, America's with you guys. We're going to surround you and keep you safe. That's kind of how I took that. So I took this eagle, and I'll provide a link below to my eagle that I've used. And I cut him out the same way we did with the Eiffel Tower with the pen tool. And I had to kind of adjust the, I had to really refine the edge of this eagle because he was very, like, showing with his, you know, because cutting an eagle out is very hard to do, guys. So I had to refine the edge, and if you don't know how to refine the edge of it, I'll quickly explain. Basically, you cut out the eagle, place it into this thing here, use your Command or Control key, click the thumbnail to make it like, you know, a selection, and then if you go to select, it'll say refine edge, and basically refine the edge to whatever you feel is a good amount of refinedness, so that the eagle blends in with your photo quite nicely. You don't want to go too much, but you don't want to go too little, because you want to make sure there's no blue background of your eagle showing. And then what you'll do is you'll paste that, once it's pasted on here, then once you've got it looking nice, you're going to set that layer to linear burn. And with it set to linear burn, you can then go ahead and now, after all that, copy the layer as many times as you want, and just paste on various sizes, various places of an eagle. I've only done 4, a big one over here by the moon, and then 3 little tiny ones around the Eiffel Tower. And that's basically it, guys. That's the effect. You can enhance this, obviously, if you want to add more textures, more lighting to it and enhance it, you could do that. If you want to add, like, if you want to overlay it with an American flag, you could probably do that too. I haven't tried it, but I'm sure it would look cool if you did, fading that in there as well. But, yeah, I just thought this would be a really great way to show a tribute to Paris and all the events they're having right now. If you have a Facebook page, there's also an app on Facebook now where you can change your profile photo to a France-Paris flag and whatnot. That's really cool to do. So yeah, I hope you like this tutorial. I know it was a bit long, but, you know, what are you going to do? So thank you for sticking around if you did. If you didn't, then you missed out on a lot of cool stuff. Thank you for subscribing, thank you for liking, commenting, and all that you do. And for those of you that didn't catch my last video, we now have a store on Spreadshirt.com. Links below if you want to check out some shirts. I've added a cool new design on there because my pink watercolor design was rejected eventually. It took a few hours for it to kick into their system, but they finally said no way! So we now have 2 other designs up there right now. If you have any suggestions for designs you want to see in shirts, let me know in comment below, inbox me here, all that good stuff. So thank you for watching and everything, and I will catch you guys later with a new awesome video.